52 Hertz is a project rooted in the idea of listening in a different way, and I'll explain what I mean by that. This project is a short electronic multimedia chamber opera in which the legendary 52 Hertz whale recounts and explores humanity's impact on the planet long after we are gone. You can read more about the 52 Hertz whale online, but essentially it's a whale of unknown species emitting a call at 52 Hertz, which is unique among whales. The opera is set in the ambiguous future, and the tone of its content is bleak and resigned about where we are headed as a species. But it's our hope that these concepts can actually make an audience uncomfortable in a constructive way and foster important conversations about the future of our Anthropocene. This project can serve as an invitation to listen in a different way. The concept of listening in a different way is present on a few levels. For starters, the opera will be underscored by a 52 Hz pedal tone mixed with actual whale calls that have been slowed down, electronically manipulated. So both listening in a different way by highlighting non-human voices and listening to those sounds in a different temporal way, stretching them out and compressing them, providing a push and pull. In addition to this, the concept of listening to a different way also applies to the inception of the opera, which you should know is decidedly absurd. The idea for this project came into fruition by stumbling upon the soundscape of 3 random YouTube videos playing at the same time at different speeds. And here's a clip of that. So we took these 3 random YouTube videos playing at the same time and listened in a different way, asking, why can't we treat this as a piece of serious art? So what you heard is the sound world that we're aiming to capture by loosely notating the elements of these 3 videos, with the primary instrumentation of a baritone soloist, piano, wordless choir, percussion, and electronic track consisting of the 52 Hz pedal tone and the whale calls. When I showed this video to one of my favorite innovators, Claire Chase, she saw it as an invitation to the audience to listen in a new way, both in regard to the ideas that it explores and in regard to the creation process. She said that it straddles the line between the absurd and the affecting, the ridiculous and the profound, which is precisely how the project was conceived. Here's a taste of the opera that we've put together, showcasing everyone on the creative team for the project. The score rendered by Carl Henry and myself. Bass baritone Joel Turning as the whale, singing an excerpt of the libretto by Aaron Haygood, and featuring the absolutely breathtaking underwater photography by award-winning whale photographer Jasmine Carey, who we've been working with on this project as well. So when this project comes to be, ideally it can be realized in a number of spaces, settings, or platforms. Ideally we imagine multiple projections of Jasmine's spectacular photography with subwoofers on subwoofers that envelop the audience so that they're not actually sure whether they're underwater or above ground. These details can and will change from performance to performance, of course, as we aim to keep the opera as free and unconfined as it was when it was conceived with those 3 random YouTube videos. So I'd like to extend an invitation to you to join us and to listen in a different way. Thank you.